Today our topic is Combobox and Listbox. These two controls are used to display multiple items, and their functions are quite similar. So let us explain both of these controls in this tutorial. First, we'll open a new form. So in order to open new form, you can just right click on the project and add Windows form. And here instead of form 2, I'll just rename the form combo list. Okay, you can add new form from project add Windows form also. And here we have the form combo list form, and I'll change the size, the font size, 16. Okay, then I'll drag and drop the combo box from the toolbox. This is the combo box, and this is the list box. Okay. The first one is the combo box, and the second one is the list box. The combo box control is used to display a drop-down list of various items. It is a combination of text box in which the user enters an item and a drop-down list from which the user selects an item. You can populate the combo box either at runtime or design time. To add the list in the combo box, you just go to the property and click on items, and here you can type your items like red, green, and press enter, blue, black. And in the property text, you can type any text which describe the content of the combo box. Since we have a list of colors, so we will just type select any colors. Okay, let us run this project. Sorry, since the combo list is not in the startup project, we'll go to project and for project properties, and we will select the startup project as combo list. Here, select any color, and when I click on it, then the list of items will be displayed in this drop down menu. The same way, we can also add the items from the code, that is at runtime. So in order to add the item, you have to add the form load event. So our combo box name is combo box 1. We put combo box 1 dot items dot add, and the color, any color you can type it, gray. Then combo box dot add item, copy, yellow. Okay, we'll again run the project, and you can see this gray and yellow is added at the end. And we can also clear whatever item which was before. That is, since we have added the first four items at runtime. So in order to clear it, we'll just type combobox1 dot items dot clear. So when we run it, here only the two items after clear method will be displayed. So likewise, there are a number of functions, like we can also remove the item. I'll just comment this clear. This one is this single quote is for commenting. That means this line will not be executed, and we can also remove it. Combo one dot items dot remove, and we can remove any items from the list. Like suppose if I want to remove gray color, I'll just type here gray, and when I run it, the gray color will disappear. And I can also insert any item in between, like this add method will add an item only at the end. It will just append it. And if I want to insert an item, then I'll type insert, and the index where I want to insert. Suppose I want to insert it 1, I will just write 1, and I'll insert another color, purple. Okay. This one, what we have to know is that it works like an array, and the first item index is 0, so 0, and the second one is 1, so purple is inserted at index 1. Suppose if I want to write code for this combo box, I'll double click it, and combo an event name selected index change event will trigger, and I'll declare one variable dim I as integer, and I is equal to the combo box name combo1 dot select index, and if I is equal to 0, that is the value is red, then me dot backcolor. Me refers to the current form. We do not write here the form name, we just write me. So me dot backcolor equal to color dot red. Else if I is equal to 1, if I is equal to 1, that the value is purple, so I'll just write me dot backcolor is equal to color dot purple. Okay, so let's run our program. Here I'll click red, and red color, the back color will change to red color, and purple, the back color will change to purple. So that is about combo box. Now let us discuss some of the property of combo box. The first one is the name. The name is default name is Combobox1. This one is used every time we are coding or we are referring to this control. That is, here also we use Combobox 1. We can also change according to our convenience. And another one is, another common property is enable. So enable, as we have already discussed, it responds, if it is true, then it responds to the click events and the mouse events and the keyboard events. And this one is the design, the flat style, standard and pop-up, flat, graphical are there. And then font, this one is the font, to change the font size and the for color. And items, as we already discussed, this property is used to add or delete the item. And the location, XY location, is also given. And the size in pixel, height and width is also given. And the text, this one we have already discussed. And the visible property, true or false. So these are the properties. And events, for the events we have used select index change event. We have another events, a list of events like click, which we have already discussed, double click, drag and drop down, got focus, key down, key press, key up, and mouse enter, mouse down, mouse leave. These are all the events of Combobox. And when we go to the list box, their properties and events were all same, but the way they are displayed is different. That is, suppose if we want to add an item from the list box, we just like the Combobox, we'll go to the item property, we'll click on this button, and then here we have to add the item. Red, blue, green, yellow, etc. Here it will display like this. And when we run, the list box will display like this, and we can select each and every item. And just like the Combobox, the index starts at 0, then comes 1, 2, 3. And just like the Combobox, we can add the list box item at runtime. That is, here the syntax is also same for the list box. The list box name is, default name is listbox1 dot items dot add sign. Here we already have 4 items, and we add one more items. So we have run it, and here it is added. And likewise, we can add a number of items. We can remove, just like the Combobox, the syntax is same. We can remove an item, we can insert in between also. And for the events, we'll double click it and create an events, and list box select index change event is there. So I'll just copy the Combobox code here, and I'll change the control name, box 1. And in the list box we have red, blue, green, yellow. So first is red, the next is blue. Okay, up to this one I'll type it here. I'll click red, and the background color change to red, blue, and it is changed to blue. for the next item we do not write the code for this, so nothing is, the background color does not change. So if we want to add more, we'll just write, we'll type here, else if I is equal to 2, needed back color equal to color dot green. So we can type any color, and we have in VB we have a number of default the system color. So from this list of color, we'll just copy it, we'll just type, and then the color will change. The Listbox events are also similar to the combo box. So we have a number of events here for the Listbox. So depending upon our application, we can use whatever events we want. These are the property and events of Combobox and Listbox. Thank you.